Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here in Savannah. I just thought I would check in. Hope everybody's having a good night. We'll see if I can convey some of the beauty of the city tonight with some of you guys here that haven't been to Savannah. You certainly won't get the full gist of it. It's a beautiful city, but I'll show you what I can. I'll take a little walk and show you around just a little bit. I'm starting here in Reynolds Square, which is probably one of my favorite squares. There's like 27 small parks in Savannah. This is one of them. A very beautiful area. A lot of statues that you see there. So it's very common to run across a lot of historic monuments and different things here. Let me let this group go by here, show you a little more. Reynolds Square, very beautiful, beautiful part. If you look right over here, you see the Lucas Theater right there, which is just a historic theater. Just on the other side there is Broughton Street, where you'll find Leopold's Ice Cream, which is really good, a movie producer. Corleone's down on the very end, the Honeybee, Fox's Coffee, really really nice, cool places on Broughton Street, but a lot of shopping is what you'll find there. But I'm gonna take a little walk and we'll walk by a couple of things here as we go. Hope everybody's having a good night. Start off to your weekend. Right here we have, right there we have the Planters Inn. Stayed there quite a few times. Actually, a hurricane about 5 years ago, Tabitha and I stayed there, and we stayed right up there at the balcony and watched these trees back behind me bow and bend during the hurricane. It looked like they were going to break off. Right over here is the Pink House. Very good restaurant, very popular. Normally you have to book it in advance. And actually, let's see if I can get it there. Where those people are standing there is the Pink House basement. Where can I find it? Right there is the basement to the Pink House, which is kind of like my dive. I love to go down there, especially in the winter. We'll have the fireplace going, live piano jazz, nice little dark bar and restaurant, just dimly lit. Very nice place. Brought a couple of friends here that enjoyed it as well. There's a little more of the Pink House bar right there. So as I walk a little further here, Drayton Street, one of the streets that one of the many streets that go east and west here. I'll get across that pretty quickly. There's just restaurants and everything everywhere. So you see a lot of that. I'll come up to Washington Square here in just a quick second. Not as crowded as it could be with St. Patty's events coming, even though they canceled a lot of the parades and stuff because of the coronavirus. There's still a lot of things that'll take place here. Bull Street, I'm approaching Bull Street now, which is a very common street. It runs east and west parallel. If you just follow Bull Street way down into the historic area of Charleston, you'll run across a lot of really good restaurants, things like that. Here's another beautiful square here, Washington Square. You have a lot of fountains. Can we see them? Right there. Like I said, pretty much in every square you'll have some type of historic monument of one or another, and a lot of historic plaques that'll read different things. See a lot of these as you walk through the squares here, and so it's a very historical city. As you can see, another one of the monuments here. They're just everywhere, and the city's just got such a vibe of life. It's a living vibe. Johnson Square. Another fountain as I'm making my way to the city market. I don't have the Facebook, the YouTube app that I'm using here. Doesn't give you a lot of time to record, so I'm having to walk a little faster, maybe skip a few things as I go. Just a lot of beautiful. If you see, like some of the buildings, they're just gorgeous. You know, it's just a very beautiful city. A lot of really good people here. If you come from a lot of places and you come here, you can tell. Horse and carriage right over there. I don't know if you can see it or not as it goes by, but just the people are so friendly here. It's a very artsy city. Really, you know, like I said, really good restaurants. A lot of things to do. A lot of fun, but at the same time, you still maintain, you know, the southern vibes and everything that come with that. Ladies and Son right there, if you see the neon. This Paula Deen's restaurant. It's probably not my favorite restaurant. I've eaten here a few times. It's okay, but there's certainly better restaurants to eat if you want that type of food, that southern food. There's some more of the restaurant right here. So as I make my way to City Market, City Market is typically, unless you're at River Street, which is about 2 blocks over east where I'm at, which stays pretty busy. It's a very touristy area, but other than that, in Broughton Street's also pretty busy. You'll always find people there doing nice restaurants, different things. But now we have City Market right here, another square. This is usually one of the busier squares. Especially Sundays, you'll find families walking their fancy dogs and all that stuff, so that's pretty cool. Usually a lot of live bands. Well, not a lot of them, usually, you know, one at a time or whatever. You'll find them here. It was just really cool. So I'll go to the City Market area and I'll turn the fan off. I'm gonna have probably go to Wet Willie's and have a drink. Walk around, enjoy the city. It's nice weather, nice, not too warm, just warm enough, slight small breeze. So, let's see. Kind of see. A lot of people wearing their green for St. Patty's, but I'll just stop right here and I'll just show you. But this goes, the City Market goes, I think 4 blocks. Just walk through, and there's a lot of art shops and restaurants and places to get a drink, and a lot of people here. So anyway, just wanted to check in. Hope everybody's having a great night. I'm having a good time, just like I said, enjoying the city. Leave a comment if there's something you want me to check out for you, send a picture, whatever. I'll be happy to do it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.